Hey guys, welcome back to the Fluff Podcast. It's me, the Mystery Man,
And it's blue.
and Bert is not here today because he's busy off of vacation. What a loser!
Yeah.
He's not here with his best buds. But then again, I guess one of our other friends are also going to the same place he is right now in literally Saturday. So I guess I can't really say anything. Whatever. So today we're going to be talking about random crap. So random crap, part 3. So it's just gonna be us talking, ranting for about maybe 20 minutes, 30 if we get lucky, and then yeah, that's basically it.
One thing with the podcast, just kind of butting in. We're trying to get more consistent right now. Do apologize for the big skips for the last couple weeks, but it just happens to the best of us. So.
Yeah. It's been a load of fun, let's just say that.
Yeah.
Not the biggest fan.
No. All right. What do we want to talk about?
I have no idea. Why do you think this is called Random Part 3? Because we had no idea what to talk about, so we're talking about random stuff.
Ooh, about random crap.
What, did you just find some random shit on your yard or something? That'd be funny.
So, I was coming home. It kind of goes with that. I was coming home. And I pulled into the driveway, and I see 3 boards full with spray paint. I'm like, interesting. Did my older brother come wrong? Because he spray painted some of his parts to his car, his old car that he used to have. But he was the only person that I knew that would spray paint stuff. I'm like, did my older brother come along? Like, come over here? But no, it wasn't. It was my parent. I'm like, oh, all right. It was like pink, red, like blue or green.
What the freak was that all for?
I don't know. The boards are still sitting on the boards.
Seriously?
It's just sitting on the porch.
Still sitting there.
It's just sitting there. It's not in the driveway because I would have ran it over. But I
I
was tempted to run it over. But I was like, should I run it over? Should I not?
Trust me, if you would have done that, you would have gotten your ass beaten.
I would have got my cheeks clapped. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all I'm gonna say is thank God the summer's here because that means we definitely shouldn't have many issues as long as freaking Bert gets off of work when he's supposed to.
Yeah.
And we all know what I'm talking about when I say that because that guy works freaking
throughout the week, and then sometimes during Saturdays. So
yeah, I'm telling you, that kid is ridiculous. He won't have money problems for a long time. I'll tell you that damn much.
True.
I was like, I just can't. I don't know what the freak's gonna happen with my car, dude. I just don't.
Yeah.
Seriously, because I'm so freaking worried that if I try getting it fixed from the hail damage about a couple weeks ago, that they're either gonna take it away and I'm left carless for a while until I can buy a freaking junker, which I don't want, or they actually freaking tell me how much it's worth. They actually tell me how much it's freaking worth for them. And they actually just fix it. Because the problem is, if it's over half of what you paid for it, they just scrap it, and I don't want that.
True.
Especially considering that I paid $5.7 grand for that car, and I'm not losing it.
Well, yeah, anything I put into that car is over the price that I paid for it. So
anything, that you've done is paid for. Because Jesus.
Yeah, anything I put in my car is more than the price that I bought the car. So
yeah, because how much did you pay for it? $1?
$15 Walmart gift card that I got from Christmas that I did not use.
You know, I actually did have a Walmart gift card that probably expired because I freaking never used it. Because it's not enough to buy anything.
Yeah, but you can get that money much off if you go to Walmart.
I know, but I don't much care.
Yeah.
Fun.
Have you watched the new Ghostbusters?
Yes, I have.
How was that?
I recommend it highly. it's different, but it's a good different because it's just not. It's not like the same. Like we all know what happened with Afterlife. Gozer came back, but
Yep.
Gozer was already there. But they finally bring something new to the table, and it's. I like it because it focuses on more of the scientific side of the ghost busting stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love freaking kicking ghostly butt as much as the next guy, but I also like seeing this stuff.
And I'm the next guy.
Yeah, it's really interesting that I plan to actually go into paranormal investigating pretty dang quick here.
It really seems like it, though.
Yeah, I was like, if I really am gonna do it, I'm probably gonna do it sometime in college as like a hobby or something.
Or definitely after high school. So
Sometime after high school, yeah. I was like, not now because I don't have like the time nor the patience to deal with this crap. You know how much that equipment is?
expensive.
It's highly expensive. It's like one of the EMF readers that I was looking at was like $150. So
Yep.
imagine that, and I have like a squad of guys. That's $600 for the EMF readers alone.
If you want the entire group to get one, but
Well,
you probably
yeah.
won't.
I mean, I probably only would need two, but
One is extra, or one's just in case, and then
well, I'm definitely gonna need like more than one camera if I'm
Yeah.
setting it up around the house.
have one
That's-
person with a camera or something. And it doesn't have to be high quality cameras. It could be only a $100 camera or some shit.
Yeah.
Or some in the general area.
Yeah,
of
but
that.
also, I'm pretty sure they said that those cameras need like special lenses for the freaking cameras. I don't know. I don't know where I
Depends.
heard that from. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I was like, the only thing I need is money, and I need that car.
I need money and I need a truck. Yeah.
Especially considering I plan to actually like freaking add the logo that I had on that flyer on the side of that truck.
Yeah.
That'd be sick as hell.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably put like an amber light on top of it, like one of those amber strip lights.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, see, I kept trying to look into that. It's like, can you actually run those things while you're driving, or is that only when you're like pulled over to the side of the road? I can never remember.
You can't. Okay, so the thing is, I think you can run them, but you can't be.
Speeding with them.
You can't be pulling people over and stuff like that.
Oh, no shit. Well, no kidding. Why do you think I'm going with amber light instead of blue light? Because, first of all, blue light, I mean, it's not illegal to have, but it's
At
not
least in our state, but
in our state. Why do you think I'm not going past state lines with this quote-unquote hobby? Because I don't want to have to deal with other state laws with this crap.
true facts.
That's going to be a pain in the britches to deal with.
Yeah.
He's like, no, but I have everything else. I got the uniform, I got the name tag, I got all the shit I'm gonna need for that.
Alright.
Fun times. But anyway,
Next school year. The last school year in
for
the high school.
for all of us.
Yep.
Mhm.
Last high school year. Yeah.
Yep. I think it's just gonna be just a gigantic pain in the ass for next year. You know what I hate? That they just can't get their scheduling right. That either they don't have the freaking course, which for some reason is with me because I tried to just take trade, and apparently that's part of a whole nother freaking class, which is stupid. And what the freak else was I not getting? I can't remember what it was, but anyway. Point being, we all got dipped on schedules for like the third year in a row. Third row in a year.
Yep, there's 3 rows apparently in 1 year.
So stupid.
Yeah. Would you like to tell? Actually, I'll tell half of it, and then you can tell the other half. So scheduling for the next year. So, I was before Mr. Mystery Man, and so I was like, all right, it's time to go down to go do my scheduling or fix my scheduling. So I went down there, and I see the person that came in for 40 minutes earlier just come out. I'm like, God damn it.
Not going to be
God
good.
damn it. And I'm like, God damn it. I have like 40 minutes left in my class. And so I'm like, all right, let me hop in this line, because there's a nice line. And so we go into this line, and I'm just sitting in here, just being bored. It takes 30 minutes for me to sit in this line. The entire class period, or the rest of the class period, to sit in this line.
Yeah, and then...
Before I could even get in there.
And then they just sent everyone to go sit in the commons, which is like the area, or which is our lunchroom. We just call it the commons because that's where it's where you enter the first...
It's a common area.
It's a common area, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, so everyone's just sitting there. 5 minutes before I'm about to go get my schedule changes, which I actually missed because I was in gym class, so I kind of got screwed on, like, knowing what time it was. And so I'm about 5 minutes from going, and everyone just got sent back, and I was like, oh, thank God. Because they probably would have never gotten to me anyway.
No.
I thankfully got in on Friday when I actually signed up for one of the slots, thank God. And so did you get yours?
Yeah, I got all mine scheduled.
Okay, thank God.
I think between you and Bert, there was they had to like wait like an hour or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had to wait like an hour.
Well, I mean, I didn't wait at all because, of course, I was planning on going down
You did the last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so backed up, but...
Yeah, it was backed up so it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Freaking heck. All I'm going to say is thank God we're out of that school for a whole summer. That is going to be boring as hell.
Hey,
but at least so far it is. It's been what, like...
A week.
A week.
A week?
And I'm already bored out of my mind.
Yeah, that's why we have podcasts.
Yeah, honestly, this is the only thing I usually get to look forward to.
Yeah.
That and working, which I am not a fan of.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, one thing I do get to look forward to is ACT retake on Saturday. And then 2 days after that on Monday, I get a freaking shot. So that's going to be even more fun to look forward to.
Yeah.
Because apparently they have a whole new shot they want us freaking people to have. They said either if you're coming in to high school or you're leaving high school this year, so you're in like your senior year and you're leaving for college next year, most likely, then they want you to get this vaccine. I was like, great.
Yeah.
The only question I have is like, I wonder where I'm gonna have to get. Hopefully, I can just get it in my arm and get it done and over with.
Yeah.
But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I actually would want to get it on my hand because it's much more cushion.
Oh yeah, you want to get it on your cheeks because it's as far away as your brain as possible. It takes a little longer to receive. Slightly longer to receive. Brainwaves.
If you're talking about me about to pass out, I've never passed out, ever.
All right.
But that's because I usually do this, look away. Even when my eyes are closed, I look away, and I literally just scrunch up my other arm so that way the other one stays as freaking still as possible. And then they just inject it and I'm done.
Yeah.
I hate it, don't get me wrong, but at least I'm not like I was like when I was 7 years old, and they actually had to hold me down. I was that bad.
Oh no.
Oh no! Seriously, that's how bad it got.
Okay. One thing that's just funny when we're younger is when like something's like happening, like getting a shot, and like we're so like frantic about it, like we're so crazy about it, but then now we're like, all right, just do it.
I'm like, just do it, just do it, just do it.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, just do it. They stab you. I'm like, all right, but like. Just going back and how I would act when I was younger.
No, we were
entirely different. It's just funny because.
Wait, funny as in you were just like me.
Yeah, because
you didn't want it.
I didn't want to do it. No, I was just. I was just dying.
Oh, I have a really funny story about that. So my sister went to go get a shot because she was having her medical screening because of sports. Mm-hmm. So she gets one of the vaccines done, and she passes the fuck out.
Rose gone.
That was funny as hell. Anyway, point being, she passed out. She came back. She's fine. But hey, back. At least if that's the place you're gonna pass out, you pass out there. Dad told me it was funny as hell because she's just sitting there fine, and then all of a sudden she just like blacks out because her eyes are still open, and she just starts limping down over the chair. And I wish I kind of was there to see, because that kind of would have been funny as hell when she came back, of course.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting post-ictal phase, which it's usually like the thing where you, right after like a seizure, like you wake up and you don't know where you are, but
Yeah.
that also works if you're like pass out and you don't know where the hell you are for like a split second, and you're like, oh yeah.
Because you literally just black out for a second and then.
But see, they think it was just a really delayed vasovagal reaction, which is like the sight of the needle going in.
Yeah.
It freaked her out so much that she temporarily lost circulation to her brain.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, that I'm kind of more keen to believe, which is why I don't look at the needle.
It's like a stress pass out kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pass out due to the anxiety and stress.
I've had a panic attack. I've had an anxiety
Like that,
attack before, but nothing like that. I've never passed out.
Yeah.
To be fair, my brain would be racing too freaking fast for it to pass out.
Yeah.
So I was like, what else am I supposed to do?
Watch it.
No, I'm not watching the needle.
Like, hey, buddy, how's it going?
That was one of the reasons why I had such issues in my youth in the first place, because I wouldn't stop looking at it.
You wouldn't stop watching because seeing what was happening.
Because it was terrifying. My heart was beating like 100 miles per hour. My brain freaking neurons were firing faster than I could comprehend.
Firing faster than my car engine.
What's funny is that they would use something called a buzzy bee, which is supposed to like numb the area for a split second so that way they can inject it.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work very well. I mean, it worked slightly, but it didn't work very well.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is thank God that these needles are like microscopic thin. Thank God.
Yep.
Yeah, you can imagine, because I remember this freaking story about a guy who was in the plane who was having an allergic reaction and he didn't have an EpiPen with him. So a doctor had to like craft an EpiPen out of freaking shit for that you would use as somebody's heart stops, like adrenaline, which is what you're, like, I think that's what it is. No, it's epinephrine.
Yeah.
That you're supposed to use when someone's heart stops to boost cardiac output.
Yeah. Adrenaline is to
make
your heart beat faster if you're still alive.
Well, I mean, no, they technically do still put that in you if you've had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Or if you're in cardiac arrest.
Yeah, if your heart's not
They
beating...
pump you full of that shit while they're giving you CPR.
Yeah, because then it helps get it in motion. Yeah.
You want to know something that really pisses me off?
What?
Like, you know, whenever in the shows, like, they say they gone flatline, that, oh, grab the paddles. You can't use defibrillators when they're flatline. Because the whole point of a defibrillator is to stop the heart and allow it to restart on its own. If it's stopped, shocking, it's not going to freaking bring it back. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Shocking, it stops the heart and allows it, and it just restarts on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. I watch way too many medical freaking for my own well-being, I swear.
I don't.
I only do that because I'm bored.
I watch too much police shit. You watch more medical shit, I watch more police shit.
Yeah, but no, see, I watch actual medical physicians freaking watching, like, medical misinformation that does never happen.
Yeah, I watch actual police encounters and stuff like that from this state.
You watch Wisconsin cops busting into people's houses.
No. Just not that, but something along the lines, yep. But get that thing back down there. Get that thing back down. Alright. Anything else?
I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. I don't want to do the ACT retake. The only reason I'm doing this is because if I somehow get a better score, I can only gain from the hiss. I can't lose anything from the hiss.
Yeah, AC. Don't you have to pay to retake it?
Yes.
Damn.
Actually, the first retake, I'm pretty sure was free. If you want the writing with it, you have to pay for it.
shit.
Yeah, by the way, they said that if you wanted a tutor, it's $1,000.
Yeah.
See, that's what me and my mom said. That was
God.
bullshit.
Damn.
That is so stupid. If I'm not willing to freaking like study myself, what the hell makes you think I want to spend $1,000 for a tutor?
For the next week. For only a week.
No, I'm pretty sure it's only for like a couple days. So that's even
For
worse.
a couple days.
3 bloody days. Your disgraceful penis. I love that SML video. It's so funny.
Alright.
I feel like I'm in a nightmare, and I'm Freddy Krueger, and that's worse than the Hiroshima bombing. What in God's name are you trying to make? Well, I was making macaroni noodles with a side of egg and marinara sauce. Chunky turtle boy, punch me in the gonads. Okay. Oh, I needed that. I love this. All right, the burger. All right, let's look. Jesus Christ. Is that my cremated grandmother? Grandma, is that you? Dirty old hag. No, it's not your grandmother. It's the burger you asked me to make for Junior. Are you sure? You sure it's not a hockey puck? What? Yeah, I'll be the you'll be the goalie, and I'll be the shooter. I'll teach you for bullying me. What in God's name is this? Oh, it's the grilled cheese Chef PP made me earlier. Chef Wienerhead, get in here. I assume you're talking to me? Yeah, why don't you take some advice and buy a ticket to Hawaii and go ahead and put this rock back in the volcano where you got it from. It's not a rock. It's supposed to be a grilled cheese sandwich. It's supposed to be. And you're supposed to be a chef. Go run along, take that, dig a hole 6 feet under, and bury that in there along with your career. I love that video so much.
Christ.
I love how I can remember all that shit.
You're really good at remembering that. Alright.
Your penis, get over here.
Alright, I think that will be the end of the podcast.
Yes. Yes, okay, I think that's enough. Thanks for tuning into this episode of the Fluff Podcast. Random shit, part 3. We all know this.
Who are you going to choose for next host?
Well, you, obviously, because you're the only one here. I can't pick myself, can I? No.
Depends.
I mean, honestly, I probably should because of funnies.
Alright, yeah.
Jordy, all.
Alright, that'll be it of the Fluff Podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Well, listen. And all that stuff. Check out Flip Life on YouTube. Check out
Check out our other podcast, Local SCPs Researchers, and Floof's original podcast, Midnight Encounters. And we will see you guys on the next one.